What is going on, guys? It is your boy Murder back here with a new video. Today, well, it's actually a new episode of the Let's Play. We are playing the Golden State Warriors, and we're going to see how we do.
It's live coverage of the NBA on Monday night. Thank you for joining us here on 2K Sports. Kevin here with Steve Kerr,
scary dude, but
Kellogg,
we're going to see what we can do again.
A quick check now at the starting five for both teams. And guys,
regarding Jordan Crawford, we are down to 2 minutes and 18 seconds left in the quarter. That's always good.
Now we'll go to Dorisburg, who had a chance to talk with head coach
Not on the open.
Jackson.
Hit me, I'm open. Open, hit me.
He said they simply cannot afford to be losing the basketball today because the steals will pile up if you don't play heads up at all times against a team that has such great hands and terrific defensive awareness. You guys know they'll turn that the other direction off.
Maybe not.
Kevin?
Thanks for the report, Doris. Guys, what do you do to spread this defense out?
Well, I think you've got to come at them with a variety of offensive looks. Try to keep them guessing, keep their rotations a little bit off rhythm.
As usual, Steve, you're all over it. You got to keep switching things up on them so they can't get settled into a defensive rhythm or groove. So give them something they don't expect. You know, it's always a challenge and a race to get into the playoffs in the West, and the Golden State Warriors were able to do it in large part because they went 19-11 against the Eastern Conference last season.
We didn't want to get that.
Every win was huge as they secured the 6th seed in the West.
And getting back to the Warriors against the East, they ended up going 500
so even if
against every division, Stephen.
Well, they were consistent, no question, and a big part of that was their defense improved so much, and their rebounding. That's something that Mark Jackson really emphasized this past season, and it paid off in a big way. Golden State really became a very consistent club.
Anderson passes to Captain Clutch.
All right. No, I want to hit him out on the bend. No.
Second chance shot.
Yes.
Count it. 2 points for the Chiefs.
All I have to do is just make this free throw, and we should be gravy.
It's a great play under the boards
well,
for him.
there you go. And we tie it up.
That he sets. It seems like all those second chance points, they're there for him game in, game out.
And Philadelphia making a change
I picked it. There you go. Steal, baby, pass it.
Anderson with the ball.
That slam dunk.
The game has been going for the 76ers.
Well, I think the defensive aggressiveness on display here has caught him off guard.
By the way, I got a locker code thing that. Oh, I should also do. Yes, I can. Give it.
Great work on the offensive glass. We're seeing second chance points for this club.
Boy, extremely opportunistic
I'm
defense.
just feeling like crazy down here, boy.
I
got a lock code and I got verticality, so that's why I'm dunking like a mouse.
That's what happens when you get all 5 guys on a string defensively, ready to react and make a play.
I'll just hit him with the hard D.
Just 5 to shoot.
Block the paint. The paint.
A feather touch on the finger roll. Beautiful. Here's Captain Clutch.
We're gonna hold it. We're gonna hold it until last couple of seconds. I want to give them an edge.
Back to Richardson. He dishes it to Granger. Kicks it to Noel. Bogut on him.
Put it up, Noel. Put it up.
Two on the clock.
Yeah, good job.
And lays it in.
All right, now all they have to
Noel's got 5.
do is just try to shoot it down for it. So whoever you gotta try to shoot it from there. I don't think so. Oh, okay, good. You would have made that. I would have been pretty
the first quarter.
Like the salt.
Want to be a part of the action? Then come out to a 76.
He's got next. That's pretty. I was looking at this job on the bench. All right, they're gonna come back in, and we are up. Actually, that's good. That's very good. And we have the ball, which is also very good. So.
Captain Clutch in at point guard. James Anderson is out there with Young. Then it's Maynard. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia.
Oh.
There's the pick. Captain Clutch passes to Young.
Shoot it, Young. Oh, come on,
Here's
bro.
Captain Clutch. Yeah. Philadelphia moving the ball around. Clock at 4. Lays out. And the shot clock expires. 24 seconds.
To run down the other way of the court.
And now let's have a look at the teams that were last year's best from the free throw line. The Warriors are 4th.
I think free throw shooting can be contagious, and it seemed like everybody last season just had the hot hand.
Gotta guard him.
O'Neal is just doing it out.
Oh no! Oh no! Okay, that was my fault.
They kick it out to Green. Shoots a three.
Hey, I wanted that board, O'Neal.
Lays it up, and despite of the excellent defense at that, O'Neal's got 5.
He got a great read of where that miss was going, and that allowed him to be the first guy to it and get the putback. After 17 years in the NBA, Jermaine O'Neal is still going.
Yeah, thinking that 3, baby. That's what I'm talking about.
All-star franchise big man for the Indiana Pacers. Jermaine could do it all. He could score it in the low post, could make the mid-range jumper, and also was a force defensively. But even though he's not at that level now, he can still help you as a quality rotation big man.
All right, that's fine.
Good.
Gotta love the finger roll up and over the
Sideline,
defense.
so we don't get a turnover over here.
Philadelphia leading by 6. And let's
What are we
catch
gonna
up
do?
with
Let's,
our sideline reporter, Doris Brooks.
I want to get this.
Yes, gentlemen, last season the Golden State Warriors vastly exceeding expectations, and they did it all while playing their rookies extensively. The young guns showed a great maturity and work ethic from the start, leading the Summer League team to an undefeated record. With Festus Ezeli and Draymond Green, both 4-year seniors, Harrison Barnes said that as the youngest of the pack, being around those two.
All right, I thought they were good from the free throw line. What the hell?
And guys, they delivered quickly, helping the Warriors reach the second round of the playoffs.
Thanks, Doris. And this team poised not just to win, but to win big for years to come. The Warriors making a switch here. Andrew Bogut checked in for O'Neal. He comes in for Draymond Green. Harrison Barnes, he's checked in for Andre Iguodala. And Steve Blake is subbed in for Klay Thompson.
Yes, I can. Yeah, let's go.
And that's now 7 points for Danny Granger. And for O'Neal, at one time, a 24-point per game score. Now his role is all about defense, blocking shots and clogging the lane.
Yeah, he's
6'11", wasn't it?
With a great knowledge of the NBA.
And
how to defend
the ball.
Scouting reports of every player in the league. Very savvy veteran player.
And the Warriors making a change here. Nedovic is checked in.
Oh, no.
Barnes against Richardson. Barnes kicks to Lee.
Get that.
No good. So Philadelphia will take it the other way. This game coming on the heels of their win against Chicago.
And they made their mark defensively.
Oh, I don't get why they won't go in.
I think most impressive. Really
Wasn't
caused
ready.
a lot of problems in the paint.
Well, they spent a lot of that game in the air and got their hands on a lot of shots. Well, you know, when you play against the teams in the West, you need to have a solid front court or you're going to struggle. And last year, the Sixers thought they had the answer with Andrew Bynum, but he never played a game for them, so they really struggled against the West.
Barnes passes to Bogut. Takes it from 10. Gets it to go.
He just got destroyed.
Bogut's got 9. Philadelphia leading by 7. Carter Williams kicks to Granger. Pass to Captain Clutch.
I want someone to guard me here.
40 seconds left in the first half of the game.
Make this one. Come on, make it. Please make it. Nope.
Shot is off.
Right.
The Warriors go the other way.
I just want to get the
And trouble it was for the 76ers against the West. Clark, as you were talking about. They would end up with just a 12-18 record against the
body contact.
And many wondering, Steve, what could have been.
Well, in 12 and 18 isn't actually that bad, considering the state of the roster with the injuries and the new players. So I thought all in all, the 76ers fought hard most of the year, but
Carter
just
Williams
didn't have enough in the tank.
Granger drives in.
I'm open. I literally should have a sign to
makes it off the glass.
Alrighty then,
Granger's
dude.
got 4 points now in the quarter.
You literally have a sign saying I'm wide open.
Recognizing where the openings are and getting the ball to the rim.
I don't hit the rim.
And so that's the end of the first half. Philadelphia.
What are my teammates scoring right now? Oh, I guess I
now presented by Sprint.
As long as we got the win, I do not care what happens. Probably going to be benched.
The Sprint halftime report presented by Sprint.
Welcome back to Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. The statue.
And we are still up, which is really good. So I guess, hopefully, if I do good this game, we're going to win this 5-0. We're going to be 5-0, I mean.
Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. Crawford drives in. Backing him down is Iguodala. Back to Crawford. Iguodala outside. And again,
board.
Good by Golden State.
Damn it, Noel.
The 76ers leading by 6.
Nerlens Noel, 6'11", out of Kentucky. Big wingspan, about 7'4".
Can you make that?
He's That's a player who has a chance to be an incredible shot blocker. Of course, following in the footsteps of Anthony Davis at Kentucky.
I want to make this. Yes.
Looking at who they got.
Can I be the next
Maurice Spates out there with
Allen
O'Neal,
Iverson?
And it's Crawford at the point guard.
Doubt it, but
dishes it to Iguodala.
always try him, all right?
Iguodala off the pick from Spates.
Gotta guard the paint heavy. Gotta get heavy guarded on the paint.
Iguodala no good. And back to Noel. Still very sluggy. The question for him has been, does he have the strength to play?
Right now, he's got to get stronger. He first got to recover from that ACL tear that he suffered.
Ooh, let's go.
If in fact he can get stronger, I love his motor, and I like his potential to become better as an offensive player.
There's a lot to withstand inside in the NBA.
No question about it.
Crawford with the ball. Picked up by Brown.
I got the ball again. Oh, look how many guys are on him. You do not want him scoring that.
There's the rebound.
Oh.
Knocked loose. Out of bounds. Philadelphia takes possession.
Yay, we got possession. Let's
check
go.
out the stat sheet.
They're up by
here
11.
on Thaddeus
Third
Young.
quarter, minute 36
Solid
left.
numbers last season. 10th in steals, and he was also a top 20 shooter from the field. So really a nice all-around offensive year for him.
And Steve, I don't think you can overstate his steal numbers. I mean, they're way up there, and it's a credit to his concentration and his
hand the ball down
and
somewhere.
His aggressiveness.
Now let's send.
All right, Granger, you're really trying to show me up.
At the
I
doors
see you.
from the sideline.
I see you.
Well, Kevin, there's no doubt Nerlens Noel has faced his share of adversity over the last year. An ACL tear in his left knee cost him the end of his college season at Kentucky. That was followed by the long, grueling rehab process. And, of course, his surprise slide on draft night. But Noel says he takes the strength to carry on and overcome those challenges from his mother.
Warriors.
He said, quote, coming to America from
Bunch of
Haiti,
goon jars.
2 jobs, she never quit, so I could be where I'm at today. Guys, plenty of motivation
I want to get at
and
least.
a great example.
I don't see why Carl Williams can handle the ball. He's a bigger ball hog than Mark.
Great story. Thank you, Doris.
Ball. Good with ball.
And it's Granger penetrating.
Oh, Granger.
And a foul called on the
All right,
shot.
Granger, bro, I see you, dude. I see
so
you.
he'll shoot 2 right here.
Want to get off your court?
The Warriors were able to get back.
You really want me to get off your court? All right, and we are up by 10.
Just over a minute and a half played here in the fourth. Captain Clutch, he's in a point
Wow.
guard. Young out there with Danny Granger. Then it's Noel.
A little bit.
And it's Richardson in at the shooting guard position. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia.
Yeah, I finally got to touch the ball.
Back
Let's
to that Warrior
go.
road record that Clark was talking about, 19 and 22, as you said. But I remember an early road trip that
Oh my God, look
had
how many
them go
guys are on.
6-1. Really
It
let
up.
them start to believe in
Oh,
themselves.
I don't know if that was a bad shot selection.
Yeah, that included
right over his head, but
buzzer-beating win against Miami on
All
Draymond
right.
Green's
That's
shot.
what you say.
I think that's when this group really realized
Oh,
that they
it's
can
one
make
in,
some noise and possibly be a playoff team.
Iguodala dishes to O'Neal.
I'm literally playing for myself with the ball.
That ball,
Look at that.
nice feed
How
that
do you
time
just make
from
that?
Andre Iguodala.
I got to
Great-looking bounce pass to set up that play.
We can do.
Here's Captain
I'm
Clutch.
gonna let him get.
Back to Granger.
Come on, you're gonna make that. You're gonna make that.
He squares up.
Well, I didn't
and
get an
sinks
assist.
it. And the 76ers lead by 8.
We're winning.
The Warriors have gone
Yes.
5 of 8 shooting as we've come down the home stretch in this final quarter.
No. No, not today.
Crawford passes to Thompson. The
Oh,
shot.
I got it.
Iguodala.
High board. Let's go.
No good.
Add in the
They'll
stats.
give
That's
him
what I'm
that
talking
shot.
about.
He
Get
doesn't
off
have
me.
the most reliable jump shot in the world. We know that.
Oh, I think I just got blocked. Oh, no, maybe
There's
not.
Noel. Nice work
I'm
on the
playing
boards.
so
Staying
selfish.
up
I gotta
with the
stop.
basket.
I just
And
wanted
now
to
it's
do
a
good.
10-point 76ers lead. And for the Warriors,
There.
they're shooting 47%, pretty solid. Iguodala kicks to Crawford. Lee sets a screen for Crawford.
Iguodala go in the paint. Iguodala.
A floater. And there's the
Oh,
whistle, fouled hard on the
that was
shot.
a foul,
Will
but
go
he
to
just
the
got
line.
blocked.
Well, Iguodala is one of the elite perimeter defenders in the game.
They're probably gonna be down
What
by
I love about him
Iguodala.
is he can guard
Pretty good.
any of the perimeter positions. 1, 2, 3, doesn't matter. He's so mobile and active, great anticipation, and a really good help defender as well.
Yeah, he's outstanding. Even if he's not at the point of attack, he's
I get-
always lurking in the
Oh,
passing
I just broke his
lanes.
ankle.
Defensive
I gotta
awareness
capitalize on
enhances
it.
his great physical gifts at that end of the
Come
floor.
on, give me
A
that
try
assist,
by
baby.
Granger. Kicks it out to Richardson.
Board, want the board, want the board.
No good on the 3. Warriors trail by 8. Crawford dishes to Iguodala. Back to Crawford.
Oh, no.
The pass to Crawford. Golden State moving it around. 5 on the clock. Backing down his lead. Thompson. Kicks it out to Iguodala. From outside the arc.
No, I failed the board.
Warriors missing.
It's just been a brutal outing for him. He still hasn't managed to make a shot, and the team is struggling because of it.
Young, a screen on Crawford. Here's Captain Clutch. Some solid D here from Thompson.
Even though he isn't having the best of games from the floor, it hasn't seemed to hurt him.
In low to Lee. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And his confidence has come back since halftime after really a rough first 2 quarters.
What's the screen? They get a hand on it.
Calm my pants down.
Goes up, and Bogut slams it in.
Boy, their defense making an impact here late, Kevin.
And straight off the steal, Clark, a perfectly run fast break.
How the hell he even did that?
That could be a huge 4-point swing.
I'm not giving it to you, Noel, but I mean, if you want him,
picks the Young, passes it to Captain Clutch. 51 seconds left in the 4th quarter.
How was that a bad call for a pass?
And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
The
76ers making a change here.
That's nuts. All I gotta say about that. I only got 1 turnover, and coach puts me on the bench. Why? I don't understand. Okay, whatever coach says, I guess. Literally bench us for no reason and lose.
You might even say the team took a collective punch to the stomach, giving that one up. What are you thinking after losing a game that many people would say you should have won?
I think coach is a retard for one.
Yeah, losing close ones like that is the worst.
Only I can blame the coach.
Man, you always feel like one different decision or one missed shot going in could have made the difference. It's easy to get way too far down that road, though, so I try not to dwell on it too much. It's in the books now, and there's nothing anyone can do to change that. Best thing we can do is come out strong next game and leave nothing in doubt.
Good answer. Good answer. I'll love answer for it. All right, well,